So viewers, you can see the internally connection of the emergency switch, and you can see this one is the terminal number 1 and this is terminal number 2. This switch we used for the emergency is normally closed. Okay, NC, you can see here is written the NC means normally closed switch. So one wires connected to the terminal number 1, which is coming from the battery through a key start switch and a relay. On the second number terminal, wire goes to the fuel shutdown solenoid. So this is a very simple, just only one wire is coming from the battery, and after it goes to the fuel shutdown solenoids. So this one's when we push this one button, we push one, so connections are disconnected. The connection are disconnected. When we leave this one, so again the connection are established. So here you can see this one is the cover. Okay, this is a cover which we put it here, and here you can see inside this one, this spool is pushing this one. Okay, when we this one is pushing this one, and emergency is applied. So when we emergency applied, so we just push this one like this, so you can hear the sound. So emergency is applied. When we release the emergency, we just remove like this, so emergency is removed. Again we push like this, emergency is applied, and we remove like this, so emergency is removed. So some emergency switch don't have this key, just only we push, and after we just turn like this, and emergency is released. So now practically I show you how this emergency switch work. So viewers, you can see in front of you, this is I made a circuit make you understand how this emergency switch work and what is the function of this switch. So first I talk about this components. Here are, you can see I used, here is coming the 12-volt batteries wires. One, this is negative one, and this is a positive. And here are the, I used two 10 ampere fuses. This is my key start switch. This is 12-volt relay. This is emergency switch, and this one is a bulb. This bulb is a represent as a fuel shut off solenoid. So because I don't have the fuel shut off solenoid, so I use the bulb just to show you how it work. So as this bulb will work, same the fuel shut off solenoid is a work. So this is a bulb I just used here for as a fuel shut off solenoid. So now I let you know its a wiring diagram. So this is my positive 12-volt coming to the this fuse box, and I used two fuse, one fuse, and this one fuse, this red wire, this one is coming to this key start switch, and after when key start switch is on, then it control this relay. This wires is coming to pin number 86, sorry, coming to 86, and 85 wires coming to from this negative wires. So in this way, this relay is controlled by pin number 86 and 85, and this other 10 ampere solenoid, it directly power goes to the this pin number 30. When this relay energize, number 30 and pin number 87 are become closed, and this wire directly go to the this emergency switch. Emergency switch is normally closed, so this directly goes to this bulb mean fuel shut off solenoid. So this become on. As soon as we on the switch, this relay energized, and the power coming from the battery here shifted to pin number 87, and pin number 87 is connected to emergency switch, and the emergency switch is connected to this bulb. So I show you now, I just on this. So main function I am going to explain this emergency switch. So just on the switch, the fuel shut off solenoid become energize, and it gave the fuel to the engine, and after that we start the engine. So when we on the switch, so this bulb become on, it means our fuel shutoff solenoid energize, and it provide the fuel to the machine or vehicle. And after starting the machine is started. When we push this button, we just only push emergency switch, so power stop to this power is stop, is not reached to this solenoid, and fuel not going to solenoid, and fuel if not reached to the machine, so machine become off. And if we want to release this, we just push this button like this, and again solenoid is become on. Again we stand, I push it, so power is not going to the fuel shutoff solenoid, so machine becomes stop, machine or vehicle become stop. So when we want to release it, we just like this. So this is the function of it stop the fuel shutoff solenoid de-energized, fuel not reached to the engine, and engine become stop. So there. In my next video, I will go on a machines and practically show you the function of the emergency switch. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends.